Alright, hello everybody, it is VideoGameWarlord, and today we have some more lines of battle. We're gonna see this army a lot, I'm gonna tell you right now. This is my standard 3-corps army I have for my battle. 6-line infantry in each corps, with the 2 guards and the 3 grenadiers. I got my 2 small cavalry corps with 3 dragoons each, the 2 cuirassiers, and the 2 hussars out front for scouting. My 6-pounder horse that goes with the cav, and then we also have 4 12-pounders and a couple 8-pounders. Those are on the flanks. So pretty spread out, like I like to do that. I think it keeps everything really balanced and flexible. While my opponent today, over on his, was this right? Yeah, over on his right, he's got 6 lancers. Looks to be 8-line, 3 light, a cuirassier, and a few skirmishers. Supporting them, he has why are they so much together, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 howitzers. Ooh, interesting. And then a bunch of 12-pounders, 5 of them. This is more so for his core now that we're on the 12-pounders. If we're considering all those 7 crosshairs of his left, his core is composed of 4 guards, 5 grenadiers, and 4 light infantry. So really, and 2 line. So really elite infantry corps. I think I would have mixed up my line, and yeah, you see how I have my army. I feel like having a mix of elite supporting basic infantry units is a more effective strategy than having these. Because I see these in a lot of battles, and I actually don't think they're very good, where people will take these elite cores of units and have them bunched together as that. I think it's much better to have these mixed units where you can kind of find the right tool for the fight and be a lot more flexible with how you're engaging. So my whole strategy is to attempt to take strategic woods. You can see I'm making a dash for the same woods he is, and I just pretty much abandon. Well, I do kind of get into them because these are advantageous positions because I can keep shooting into any of his guys, and he can't use these as defensive positions now really to cover these points. He's forced out into the open. Speaking of forced out into the open, let's go back a bit. I know the game's almost over. But part of the reason why the game got over so quick, look at that gap right there. Holy shit. Okay, forget the rest of the battle. Look at that. Right between the line infantry, the hussar just going for it. Another one coming through. Nothing in the middle of nowhere. Oh, the howitzers are just left unprotected. Oh, no. Oh, God. Yeah, and we're not even going to look at the rest of the battle. Holy shit. They're just running wild. Oh, no. Oh, does he get the last one? Do we get it? We do. That's where the game ends. Oh, no. That was so bad. Holy shit. Oh, so I'm sorry, dude. I gotta put you through this. That was that little gap right there. Right there. There's nothing protecting all these. There's just roaming hussars. They're just out there. And just right through the line. Oh my god. I could not believe that happened when I pulled that up. That was crazy. And then the fact that I could just go for the 12-pounders afterwards. Like, okay, guys, you gotta... These big battles, you actually do have to, like, really protect your artillery. That is so much money That's so many resources. The rest of the battle... Okay, there's also the cat fights on the flanks. We gotta go over those a little bit. Because one thing I've also noticed is I've been catching a lot of people on these charges. They'll be backing up or just sitting still, and I'll manage to slam into them. And then I kind of just wrap up the fight, especially with infantry support coming in from one of my corps. And then I believe something similar happened over here, where, yeah, he's kind of just sitting around. And he does manage a countercharge, but I've already gotten into him. And my cav, I have a mix of cuirassiers and dragoons. So those cuirassiers are definitely just going to beat him out in a long, drawn-out fight like this. See, by the time his infantry gets around, my infantry is here as well. So he does manage to clear off most of my cav, but now he's getting back charged. And I got a bunch of artillery pilots just pouring into. Yeah. Damn. Holy shit, though. Definitely protect. Don't do that. Alright, likes for the like god, comments for the comment throne, and subscribe by the will of the Omnissiah. And remember, guys, protect your artillery. And have a good night.